Hey everybody, welcome back to our Soul Link here on Press A to Talk. My name is Kurt. I'm here with John. We are about to go through Wartburg Tunnel. No casualties so far. If you want to know the rules for a Soul Link, you can look in the description. Or if you haven't watched the first part of this, you should check that out. It should be popping up on the screen somewhere. John, how are you today?
Doing well. I was just looking over my team. It's been a minute or two since we've looked at these teams ourselves.
Your life got kind of busy.
So yeah, I was looking through my team just to try to see what I had. Looks like I do love the naming convention you drummed up for us, just so we can easily see who goes with who. But yeah, everything's looking well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous of your team relative to my team, but it'll be okay. I got some winners in here too.
I don't mean to. Well, never mind. I was gonna say. I do have 3 fully evolved. I was gonna say, but you already have 2, so. But
yeah, but one's a Beedrill, so I don't know. All right, let's go in the cave and.
All right, I'm gonna go heal real quick because it looks like I'm there.
But the climax, I don't know. Is this guy a trainer? Let's find out.
All right, fine. I'll risk the health. Okay, I'll
risk.
No,
you're good. You're good. He's giving me an app or something.
Oh no. It's just like every time I want to go order food now, it's like, you use our app? No, I don't. I don't want 90 apps on my phone.
It's Rock Smash. I really don't want any of my Pokemon to have Rock Smash.
Really, it's not required just yet.
Well, we can't use it after the gym anyway.
That's true.
Everyone on my team can learn it, so that's good. That's good to know. Just in case I want all of them to know a 40 power fighting type move.
Alright, pop quiz. Who was your starter Pokemon?
In Diamond and Pearl?
For this run.
Pokemon in this playthrough.
For this run.
It was Squirtle.
Okay. Good choice. I was thinking Trapinch, but I was going to use you to help me remember.
yeah. We started with Squirtle and Trapinch.
Okay.
And then we've caught this far. We killed a few wild encounters. We haven't successfully caught those, but we have not lost anything yet. All right, I'm going to try to get my encounter while you're going.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about the cave encounter.
Yeah.
Togekiss. Very nice.
Interesting. Does this have the same? There were Togekiss outside. This is randomized, by the way, if you're just joining us. Does this cave have the same encounter map as outside? Does this count as a new location?
I feel like it does. I can go fact check that real quick if you want though.
Why don't you get into your encounter and then we can see if we need to.
Oh well, I'm on the way. Uh-oh.
Your Dodrio just died, just so you know. Maybe not. Ooh!
Okay.
Pop that Sing off. Pop that Sing. Dang. Oh well.
All right.
This is what happened before.
It is a different encounter. Confirmed.
Okay. Well, hopefully I'll get this Togekiss. I ran into a Togekiss outside and I was doing great, and then it pulled an Aura Sphere out of nowhere. I was like, nope, I'm out. What the?
Prediction? What? He predicted
that's not that bad, but if it's crit, it's gonna die.
Hey, look, that's the perfect Beedrill. I hope he lasts till the very end of the game.
So I would rather have this Togekiss than this Beedrill, but
that's fair.
I understand that it's linked to your Nidorino.
It's actually something we haven't really talked about. Oh, and I get a Spiritomb. Okay. Well, hopefully.
Are you is it worth me going for this at risk of?
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Come on, give me 5.
You do what you think is best for the challenge. So, you think you can catch that Togekiss? I think it would make a great member of your team.
I love that you used the J pronunciation. What is this? I didn't read what it said.
A harsh light? I wasn't looking over there.
Let's just catch it, and so we don't have to worry about it anymore.
There you go. Exactly. Have you ever used a Togekiss in one of your runs before?
I've not. I used a Togetic in like Gen 2. Oh no. Sky attack? That's probably fine, right?
Yeah. No. Oh, I got a crit. Okay.
That's what it was. It was definitely the crit. That's not my fault.
Well, you already got hit with one of those and it didn't do 20.
What was Air Slash the first?
Oh.
I'm gonna tackle once with Trap Tool.
Okay.
and hope for the best.
All right, so you heard us talking briefly in the beginning how we hadn't lost any party members yet. So basically, because Kurt has lost our Beedrill, whoever on my team was linked with his Beedrill will be going into the box. They are now dead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that after these battles we're finishing up here. And I successfully caught Spiritomb.
I got this, John.
All right.
For sure this time.
You definitely have it. You got this.
Oh, thank goodness.
Perfect. All right. So
all right, that was a fair trade.
All right. So are we doing Spirit Kiss or are we doing Togetomb?
You can pick. They're both really good.
Let's do Togetomb. I like that one better.
Togetomb?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I'm going to say Togetomb because...
That's fair.
I think that's correct.
Agree to
but
disagree.
You, John, you live your life.
Well, I like those Gyraphs, you know. We talked about this last time, I'm fairly certain.
Probably. Everyone always goes, what about giraffes? It's like, what about every other word that starts with a G, you know? You don't say, like,
Girape.
The fruit is not a girape, it's just a grape. Alright, I'm gonna go put,
Well, it's like all the English words. I just pick and choose how I pronounce them.
I mean,
I almost
fair.
just called this Togekiss. Okay.
That'd be a crazy way to keep track of this. We just named the other Pokemon.
That's honestly pretty funny. Did you spell it like this? Togetomb?
Yeah, that's what I did. Since you're pronouncing the G like that, I'm going to pronounce the B at the end of tomb and call it Togetomba.
Do it. Togetomba.
Togetomba. Hey, check out our Backlight Crew video on Tomba from like 3 years ago.
So funny enough, I say Togepi. But I call it Togekiss.
How do you pronounce the middle evolution?
Togetic?
John, no.
Yes.
You can't.
But I do.
So hold on, just to make sure I got it right. Togepi.
Togepi. Togepi, yeah, Togepi. Togetic.
And then Togekiss.
Togekiss.
I think you need help.
I need a lot of help. All right, so who...
My wife just laughed in the other room.
All right, so who are we getting rid of here?
It'll be your Nidoran.
Okay. Oh no. Alright, my death box is number 18. Oh, wait. Do you want to do 2 separate boxes? We do... I love the name of your box. Do you want to do 2 boxes? One for the ones that you make leave the team, and another box for the ones that I make leave the team? Just to see what we end up on?
Yeah, that sounds fun. So, the ones I make leave the team will be Heaven.
Alright, and mine will be Hell, because...
Oops, I did the wrong button.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that was going to be my joke too.
Oh, okay. No, I meant...
Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. That's
I meant yours Yours went to Heaven because you got rid of it, but mine went to Hell because you killed them. That's okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Alright.
Scenery 2. Here we go. Alright, hopefully for the sake of my Pokemon, I'm the one that makes them all die.
Alright. And then the ones that I kill, I'm calling that the farm on mine. All of these are going to the farm.
Alright.
It's a polite way to put it, right?
Yeah, that's definitely the polite way to put it. So we do have the rule where we can use Rare Candies to boost our newly caught Pokemon up, because the only obstacle would be grinding for a boring amount of time.
Right, yeah. And we were talking very briefly at the beginning of this to remind ourselves, but basically it's a player's choice on when they would like to use the Rare Candies. We just have to stick with the level cap requirements. And if you go over the level cap before an event, you can't use that Pokemon in the event.
Correct. So what I'm basically doing is I'm just leveling up to, whenever I catch a new Pokemon, leveling it up to my next lowest level. And then just training from there. When I get to the gym, right before we fight the gym leader, I'll probably would just bump everything up to the level cap.
Fair.
But I'm super excited about this combination. Togekiss and Spiritomb.
Oh yeah. Definitely gonna be a good combination to keep a long time, right?
For sure.
Not foreshadowing
Well,
involved here.
the good news is that Rourke is not going to actually be a rock type trainer, most likely. So
I'm curious. I'm pretty sure when I did the randomization, I didn't do type theme gyms, so it's just completely random. If I remember my own rules correctly.
as long as they don't have legendaries, we'll be all right.
Okay, I did specify that. We basically wanted to swap legendary for legendary in this run and regular Pokemon for regular Pokemon. That way we didn't have issues getting this run started. Especially in the beginning, if you just hit a rock wall with a trainer with, say, a Suicune or something.
I've run into way too many dead ends, with just random legendaries from random trainers. And it's like, well, that's not fair.
What level are we fighting in there? Level 7? Okay.
It's not too bad. Definitely a step up from outside, but not too bad.
Yeah. I'm going to stick with 9 on Togetomb. And everyone else was already at level 10. I just want to give some leeway so I'm not over leveling.
Sure. Yeah, my Togetom's, you got me saying it now. Togetom is also
it's contagious.
At level 9. It's something. Ooh.
Oh, are you already through the cave? Oh, this is one of the small caves, isn't it?
I'm almost through the cave. Not yet. I was just looking at that. How do you pronounce that Pokemon you just fought?
Mightyena?
Yeah, that's what I say too. I think it might supposed to be like Mightyena, like hyena.
Huh.
But that's a lot of syllables.
I'm trying to think of the hardest to pronounce Pokemon. I'm so glad I didn't end up with this. It's just,
why? What's wrong with the Grumpig?
He's okay.
He's okay. He's a cutie.
That's fair. Beauty is in the eye of the
Whoa!
Pokemon trainer, right? Are you fighting someone else with one? Level 5.
Yeah, this trainer's been catching Pokemon in the cave. It flinched! Wait, Air Slash is a flinch? I thought Air Slash was a crit move.
I thought it was a crit move as well. It just shows you how much we both know Pokemon.
Let me check. I mean, it would make sense because it's called Slash, but maybe it's both. That's kind of crazy if it's both.
I was just saying that. Surely it wouldn't be both.
John, I feel like I can confidently say with this pair, we have nothing to fear for the entire game.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong that could be had after saying such things.
You already said foreshadowing earlier, which, as we all know, will always come back to bite us. Oh, and it's got Serene Grace, too.
Ooh,
oh, my gosh.
Okay. What moves it has?
It's a flinch move. It's not a...
Okay, so does Serene Grace affect flinch moves like that?
I assume so. It just says
status
added effects. So I assume anything that's like may also do this, it's a higher chance.
We're leading with Dodrio this time.
I should really be leading with my Dodrio. So that I can get some French.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get some friendship points on it.
You're really gonna have to hope for a Moonstone at some point too.
That's a wild level 8 Marshtomp. That's
really
scary.
I wonder if that replaces the Machop that's supposed to be in this area to help you with the gym.
Maybe.
Alright, so how are you thinking the gym is gonna go?
Great, no casualties.
No casualties? Okay. How do you want to do the gym? Do we want to just fight the stuff like regular and then one of us do the gym battle and then the other one? Or do we want to alternate?
No, go in at the same time so that we can be doubly stressed about it.
Ooh, perfect.
We have to clear the Orberg mine first anyway.
Oh, that's true, yeah. We have quite a few trainers doing that too, though.
I cannot believe the word noob is in this game.
Where did you see it?
This little guy I'm following, he said I was a noob. You're about to run into him. He's going to call you a noob.
Oh, okay.
Barry, I'm not ready for this fight. I'm going to assume there's a fight. I need to heal first.
Okay. We just did a fight with him recently, right?
Yeah, he exists, so I don't trust it, you know?
I believe it. I understand. What was your favorite out of these 3 games? Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum?
Well, I mean, Platinum is like objectively the best. A beauty, sure. But Pearl was the one that I had and the one that I played as a kid, and I think I've said this before in a couple of recordings, but it's the only game I've ever completed the Pokédex in.
Oh wow.
So it's like very special to me. But I have played through Platinum. I did for the first time a few years ago, and it's good for sure. I assume Barry doesn't want to fight.
I didn't try talking to him.
Let's find out. He already has his badge? Crazy.
Just like Gary, you know, he's just over. Is this a new encounter? A mine?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, I got a Marowak.
Nice. Another ground type, but not the end of the world. I need more money. I'm burning through money fast.
I feel that, especially with Pokeballs.
Right. Ooh, I got a dubious disc. That'll be handy. We, add trading back to this, and I find a Porygon. For your Marowak, I'll have a
Swampy Boy.
Swampy Boy, pretty good. Already have a water type, but
okay, now you have a backup water starter.
So if you want to trade out your Trapinch for a Marowak, I wouldn't complain about trading my Squirtle for the Swampert.
The squirrel gets to grow with you, you know?
Yeah, but Swampert's fully evolved and really strong, so,
That's true. Don't we have room for one more right now?
We do. Yeah, we can definitely still add this to the team.
Okay, cool. Alright, got mine.
I got a Sinnoh with 2 accuracy lowers, so I'm working on it.
Wow.
Give me a sec.
Alright. What name you want to go with?
Marowpert.
Marowpert.
Or Swampwhack. One of the two. I think Marowpert's probably better.
Alright, sounds good. Marowpert. Is that what you said?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This Swampert looks like he has a lazy eye. He woke up! What's the point? What are we doing, Swampert?
He just wasn't sleepy, you know?
What's this game that we're playing?
He says fighting time.
I guess I should be using Bubble, because it'll be neutral.
I got a Casseed Berry. That 2 damage from the Swampert.
Let's see if I do more than 2 with Bubble. A little bit. We're gonna be here a while.
What item I got EM84. Okay.
My Togekiss didn't have an item. Or are you talking about you just picked up an item?
They randomly will have them. I got Heat Wave. Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
Learn that. Dodrio can learn that?
I'm telling you, Dodrio rocks. Learn all kinds of random moves.
Physical attacker, right? It is definitely a physical attacker. Got it. Alright, we'll save Heat Wave. Might get something. Use it later. I'm gonna go heal this Snoot quick, just so he can be used in the event I have some issues here.
I can't believe I ran into a Marshtomp and then a Swampert, and I'm pretty sure there was a Mudkip on like Route 1.
I believe it.
Like, what's happening in my game?
You're just radiating out water Pokemon.
I'll try
specifically
Pokeball. If it doesn't work, I'll do Great Ball. Specifically the entire Mudkip line. Oh, come on!
I'm gonna level him 9 as well.
Alright, I'm gonna use a Great Ball.
So I'm gonna go ahead and level this mine might be a little bit more difficult right before the gym.
Got it. The Mudfish Pokemon.
Okay. I would have guessed the mud, not the fish.
What do we go with, Marowpert?
Yes, we did.
I think I did my last Pokemon in all caps. Are all mine in all caps?
All mine are standard.
I don't remember what I've been doing.
I thought you were doing standard.
Well, Togekiss is definitely in all caps, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Roll back the footage.
We'll find the name Raider soon and we can fix whatever I messed up. Alright, let's heal.
Okay. Everybody do level 10. We're gonna head to mine and battle out these trainers. I did see Marowak didn't have the greatest of moves right now. Hopefully he'll find some better ones as we go.
The Marowak has a generally great moveset.
If I could just get a Thick Club and Bone Club, I'll be golden.
Right. Yeah. Oh, no, I did it right. Never mind.
I am very glad I didn't get Kecleon, though.
Why? Kecleon's great.
Just the low BST.
It's great.
Would not be good for this run.
But think about the color change ability. You
Pretty
can
sure
be a
he has
different
the
type every
lowest.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
You said it has the lowest base stat total? There's no way.
In this game, I'm pretty sure.
No way.
I believe
Igglybuff is in this game.
Wishy-Washy is lower.
John, I have an Igglybuff. There's no way that Kecleon is worse than Igglybuff.
Alright, well, now we need some fact checkers. Let us know in chat. Let us know.
Maybe if
liked
it's
and
like
subscribed.
maybe if it's like fully evolved Pokemon only.
Oh, maybe it does go by fully evolved. I don't know. Speaking of low BSTs, there's a Pichu.
Hey! I'm not super excited that I'm going to be encountering a bunch of Swamperts in this cave.
Alright, finding my first trainer in here.
What's the level?
Let's see. Got a Wartortle.
So at
Level
least
9.
16. Oh, he's a cheater.
He's randomized, okay? Got a level 11 Dodrio.
Yeah, fair enough. I have a level 10 Togekiss, which I think is technically maybe possible.
I don't know what level Togetic.
Well, it evolves with a Dawn Stone or Shiny Stone, and then
First one's
Togepi
Friendship?
evolves with Friendship.
Oh.
So I don't know if you can get max Friendship before level 10, but like probably.
If you're in the newer games, you can because you have so many items that you can go buy to increase all this stuff.
Yeah, and eventually, like even in this game, it's like massages and
Yeah, that's what I was
berries
thinking
and-
of, was stuff like that. I had a lot of different options
Ooh.
in this cave.
Ekans would be cool.
I've actually been using a Arbok deck in Pokemon TCG Pocket for a little bit. It went okay, but now that all these other expansions are out, you kind of have to use, EX Pokemon, or you're basically getting destroyed more
Right.
often than not.
It'll probably be similar with Megas soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, to celebrate the new game coming in.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to keep up with how many things they have you doing in the app, though, because it's like a new event every week or two. And then after they do, I think it's 2 events, they always put out another set. That's what they've been doing anyway. It's
Yeah,
once
I'm
a
sure
month
that
you have a
game-
new set.
I'm sure that game's really fun, but I downloaded it, opened it up, and the story put me through 4 different currencies and 6 different menus, and I was like, I just can't have this in my life right now, and so I just uninstalled it.
I get that because it is confusing. There's only one currency you have to pay for, real money, but you don't have to, because I have yet to spend any on it. I just got the premium membership thing that you pay for once a month and lets you open extra packs. But
How much is it once a month?
$10, I think.
Okay.
And it's not terrible, but it basically just lets you open up 2 extra packs a day. I think it's every 12 hours they give you one, something like
I
that.
gotcha.
Oh, I found Rourke. That's his name, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like rock, but with more earth in it.
He's the Roaring Rock Gym Leader.
Oh, is he really? Is that it?
I was just making it up, but if you believed it, that means that they probably thought about saying that.
Probably thought about it at one point.
Then he would have to have an Onyx, right? Does he have an Onyx like in the regular game? Surely.
I know his ace is a Craniados. I think an Onyx might be his lead. It's either that or like a Geodude or something. Because like every rock type trainer has a Geodude.
Right, well, now I'm fact checking. He does in fact have an Onyx, so he legitimately has a Roaring Rock Pokemon.
I forgot to level up my Swampert, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And I can level it up to 10 now.
Oh, I could have had a Snorlax.
Yeah, but think about the Marowak that you did get.
That's so true. Yeah, I gotta be happy with what I get, right?
It's not like you have a baby Pokemon, you know?
Like an Igglybuff.
Yeah, that would suck if you got an Igglybuff.
Imagine if somebody got one of those.
Got an Iron Ball? That's not a good item.
Yeah, it just weighs you down. I don't quite remember the utility of that.
I think the only utility is for
oh no.
Yeah, it does cut your speed, but you can also, if you do, was it Trick or something that swaps your items, or you could do Fling to throw it because it's heavy for a lot of damage. But I think that's a one-time only thing. So,
like when you do the Toxic Orb and swap it as well. Okay.
Yeah, but at least with Toxic Orb in Gen 4, you could do like, or this might have been later gens, but I remember on Pokemon Showdown being stalled by Toxic Gligar. It was bad.
Zach will set up some teams that are kind of crazy, and is it Pokemon Showdown? Is that the name of it?
Yeah, it's Pokemon Showdown. I'm surprised you don't use it, to be honest.
I do occasionally, but not very often. I like the board game and stuff. I don't. I'm trying to think of the wording here. I don't like very many online battle other people things, but TCG Pocket I kind of made an exception for because it was fun and it still is. But if it gets too ridiculous and it's just gonna end up being another version of the regular Pokemon TCG, it's not gonna be something I play as much.
Yeah, part of the appeal for the TCG Pocket when I saw the trailer is I thought that it was going to have unique cards that were only in the game.
Yeah.
But one of my students was showing me his cards, and he had a Hoot Hoot, and I was like, I have that card, like physically.
Yeah.
So it was like, I don't know, that for me that's even more like I don't want to play this because I'll get like a really good card digitally, and it's like, well, I want it physically though.
Well, a lot of the alternate arts are unique. They'll do designs and drawings up, and then have like some 3D cards that you actually it'll walk you through a little area once you get the very special cards. But a lot of these standard cards, if not all of them, I think it actually is all of them, are just reused artworks that they've already had designed, and they just slap them on there and give them different attacks and stats and values.
Ooh, speaking of baby Pokemon.
Oh, aren't you glad you didn't end up with one of those?
Honestly, I'd be pretty excited. Jinx has great typing.
Yeah, but you want more
at least
Jinx our run.
At least for my taste. I'm sure. I know Psychic's a good type, but I know Ice is generally a bad type.
I don't know.
But it's my second favorite, so you know.
Ice Pokemon are pretty good, but they are definitely not given the love they deserve, I would say, in this generation. Because I really want to like Dugong and stuff, but it's in the same game as Lapras, and Lapras is just a fully better version.
Sure.
And I'm pretty sure Cloyster's the same way. Cloyster's also water ice, right?
Yes.
So it's the same thing. Why would you take either one of those when you could just have a Lapras?
No, that's definitely fair.
So I don't think they get the love they deserve because they all were in the same game. I mean, that's the same thing for all the rock ground Pokemon.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I thought that electric didn't work on. I'm running from this. It's not worth the hassle. Oh my gosh, what's happening? I thought that electric didn't work on rock types.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure rock's not weak to grass either. It's because they made all the first generation rock ground that I think the grass is super effective on rock, right?
Rock is weak to grass.
Okay.
It's just that in the first generation, everything was 4 times because it's also weak to ground.
Right, that's right, yeah.
Shiny Pokemon.
He really is talking about shiny Pokemon. Huh. I was just like halfway paying attention to the dialogues. Well, I'll wait on you to do the gym.
You can jump in there if you want. I just am lagging behind.
It's all good. You know, you gotta train up your Iggly buff, you know.
I'm trying to get some friendship points, okay? Leave me alone.
No, I get it. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the gym with level 10s and one level 12, and then once I get done with the trainers, I will level to 14.
Okay.
But it's looking like there's only 2 trainers from my memory, because it reminded me of Brock's gym whenever I did this. Basically just 3 Brock's gym, if I'm not mistaken. See? Yep.
Yeah. Isn't it weird that there's, in the first 4 generations, 3 of the first gyms are rock type?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let me look at Marowak a bit more. Okay. Physical attacker, and yeah, I only know Bone Club and Headbutt basically.
Bone Club's okay. It's
Yeah.
not great, but it's okay.
65, 85. Oof. 85.
Oh, I didn't know it had the 85. Never mind.
That's the thing about all the rock and ground moves. That's kind of why I never ended up using any in Gen 1, is just because they're all like 90% or 95. You know, 95 isn't bad, but still, whenever you're needing to hit, you know?
Yeah, I think they were going for something with like the bigger, like hurling rocks at people. It's a bigger attack, but it's also
It didn't do that
less
much more
likely to
power,
hit.
though, to me.
right. They didn't balance it to make it worth the what you were sacrificing in accuracy. A Gligar, man, I love
Ooh.
Gligar.
First gym opponent, a Happiny. Did you ever watch the Pokemon anime episode that had a Happiny in it?
There were lots of them because didn't Brock have a Happiny in the Gen 4 anime?
I guess it would be the one where he first met that one, because it was an actual terror, if I'm not mistaken. It was like just beating up all of their Pokemon and like causing havoc in the town or area it was in.
Ooh, yeah, I think it was basically when the universe was created that shards became misplaced.
Huh.
Anyway, I think it was basically Superman, like it just has super strength.
Yeah.
It's really funny. It's a really good bit.
I think their idea was, it was like, oh, it's a baby Chansey, and if I get one, Nurse Joy will want to talk to me. So these are so nice, right? And then it's just the terror of the whole episode.
Brock was such a creep. Oh, I can't go back this way. I gotta go the other way.
Yeah.
Man, I don't have any repels. Glad I didn't get Gulpin with his lip fingers.
Even Happiny gives a lot of XP. Hit 546.
Alright. I gotta get this Iggly buff out of the front. At least my cute charm went off.
Alright, Trapinch, you can handle this. Right, what you got?
I'm lagging behind.
You were just stopping to smell the roses, you know? Can't be helped. Fighting a Vaporeon. It's a good thing I chose Trapinch.
Yeah, good matchup.
Yeah. Let's see, who do we got? Croconaw. That's definitely the name of this Pokemon. Not Crawdon. I don't know why I was thinking about it for alligator just then. I have no idea.
Oh, they announced the starters for Legends ZA.
Let's see if I can remember them. We got Chikorita.
Correct.
Totodile.
Correct.
And the one I didn't care about. Is it Chespin?
The one you didn't care about. Oh, no, Chessman. I would understand you not caring about Chessman.
Okay. Alright, sorry. Hold on. Was it the Gen 5 one?
Yeah, it was the Gen 5 one.
Okay, it's not that I don't like that. Wait. Gen 5 is not Snivy. That's Gen 6. Gen 5.
No, Gen 5 is Snivy, but that's a grass type. And Chikorita is the grass type.
Yep. Hold on. I'm blanking here.
Mister, I have a living Pokédex in Pokemon Home.
I did. Now I don't. They've added more Pokemon, I think, since I
Have
made
they?
that. Have they?
Oh, like the DLC for Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah. And I don't remember if they added any Pokemon to that or not.
They added at least 5. 'cause they're all legendary.
Yeah, I haven't got them. Oh yeah, the monkeys. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them's a monkey. Yes.
I'm literally blanking over here. Sorry.
You want help?
No. I meant
okay.
what's his names? Hold on. There was a monkey. I thought there were two monkeys. Was there not two? There's a blue one and a green one, and then the other one was a bird.
Yeah, but the green one's not a monkey; it's a dog.
Oh, it sure is.
His name is.
That's right.
Okie dokie.
I'm a real
Their names are
Pokemon
great.
fan over here, guys. I promise.
It's Okie dokie, Pheasantipity, and Monkey Dory. They're pretty good.
I can guarantee that if anyone is watching this video and they're a Pokemon fan, they don't know what Pokemon we're talking about either.
John,
But anyway.
just because you didn't play Gen 5 doesn't mean that.
No.
nobody
I'm
else
talking
played.
about those new legendaries.
I haven't played the DLC. I just know
See?
the names.
All right. So Gen 5, and it's the Fire Pokemon.
Yeah,
I give up. Who is it?
it's a pig.
Oh, Tepig, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Look at me. Yeah, I don't know. That one was just okay to me.
I think it's a fun Pokemon. I think it suffers from firefighting fatigue.
Yeah, that could very well be it because I don't really like most of the firefighting Pokemon. All right, I'm going.
Are
to
you
heal.
sure the gyms aren't type themed?
I didn't. I guess they could be.
I mean, did you?
Pretty
know
sure
that
all
the
mine
trainers-
were. No, I had a Vaporeon, an Eevee, and a Happiny.
Okay, so no. I just have run into 2 grass types,
Okay.
which
I
there's
get that.
lots of grass types.
I ran into 2 normals and a Pokemon that evolves from a normal Pokemon. I guess it still could be possible. All right, I'm leveling up now to the level cap.
That's rough.
A lot less
Ooh.
rough than actually having to level. Speaking of firefighting, it's Monferno versus Blaziken.
Let's go, Marowpert.
And in hindsight, I probably shouldn't level the first one in my party to 14 first. That way, if I accidentally click it, it doesn't level to 15. Oh wait, it looks like it stays where you were. So that's cool. Ooh, Marowak's learning Leer at level 13.
There you go.
When it already knows Tail Whip.
Well, just in case the PP runs out.
So I could do it 60 times instead
Exactly.
of 30. You know what? Yeah. We'll Leer instead of Tail Whip. It seems like something Marowak would do more than
that's
a
true.
Tail Whip.
That's true. Alright. I'm gonna heal, level up, and I'll be ready for the gym too.
Perfect. Look at you. You got up pretty quick.
Yeah, once I got out of the cave, it was not a big deal. I just kept getting stopped.
You run
and
through.
being unable to escape.
You run through. Jumped from a Slackoth to a Vigoroth, huh? There's the Pokemon jokes you wanted.
There you go.
Hey.
So, for the purposes of the level cap, if my level 14 Pokemon levels up during the gym fight,
That's fine.
that's fine.
It's only you have to start the battle with the level cap. And we don't have this issue right now because we don't have 6 Pokemon, but eventually we'll have to make sure we're both running the same exact Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. I watched somebody do a Soul Link, and they had an additional rule where they couldn't have more than one of the same primary type in their team. I was like, that sounds rough. That sounds truly rough. So, like, we couldn't have Crawdaunt and Squirtle, or Swampert for that matter.
Then you would just spend forever trying to hunt down encounters, then.
Yeah, that's how it would be, is you just get to reroll the encounter for that area.
Ooh, do I want Confuse Ray or Hypnosis? Hypnosis is 70 accuracy.
I would keep Confuse Ray.
That's what I was thinking.
But you have
Hypnosis
Feint
is so
Attack
good.
and Pursuit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you wanted both of those.
Alright. Yeah. Those are. Lucky Champ. That move. Prevents the foe from landing critical hits. Well, I'll take that over Leer. Imagining walking through the forest at night and you see a Zatu just leering at you from the trees. Like if Pokemon existed, the world would be friggins'.
Oh, it would just one evil person would catch a Pokemon that was a little too strong and it would be over. There would be like 300 types of Genesect man-made war Pokemon.
That's very true. Alright, so for our audience, we are allowed 1 heal per battle. Or 1 item per battle, I guess. I want it to be something other than a heal. Are there any other rules I'm missing? We're using set mode, of course.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we already have that set up and everything. Okay, while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and drop a save. And then we can go ahead and get this started.
At this rate, I think I'm going to beat you to the gym.
You might, yeah, I forgot how long the save takes. There it went.
I'm going to switch to Togekiss just to put my best foot forward, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I want to leave a trap in. Might just go ahead and start with Dodrio.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Good thing we don't have to start with the same Pokemon. That'd be rough.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, there's no rule for that as far as I know. We weren't using it if there was.
No. Alright, you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome. I'm Rourke.
Because I thought you were going to narrate, and I was like, go for it.
No, I'm just making fun of him. Even better.
Why? Rourke's a cool dude. He's fine.
good, yeah. He's good. I like him. His Pokemon card's really good.
He's fine. He's not my least favorite rock type trainer. Ooh.
Dogon and a Delibird. Is this a good matchup? I guess it's the best I'm gonna get. He's only weak to Dragon and Ice, right?
Yeah, and Togekiss is technically weak to Ice, but I'm not really worried about this Delibird having a strong Ice type move.
It'll have what's the Powdered Snow? That's what I was thinking of.
It might have that. I don't know if it has it by this level.
Ooh, he's raging. Okay.
Is Rage the one that gets stronger the more turns you use it subsequently?
Let's check, because I also have that move. While this move is in use, it gains attack power each time the user is hit in battle.
Oh, okay. So you need to take that thing out fast.
Yeah, okay.
Or it'll get worse.
What's going to take it out fast? Nightshade.
Nightshade? Oh no, that's
12
gonna be
damage.
super weak.
I mean, it does more than what I just did. It might be what I have to do.
Does it do 15 HB? Or... Sorry, does it?
It does 14. Yeah, the same level. No, I think it does 12.
I thought it's base power. No, it inflicts damage matching the user's level.
Okay, so it does 14 damage. Honestly, I might just do that.
Yeah, that's not bad, actually.
Because none of these other moves are going to do... I could do a Confusion if he's just going to Rage.
True. Confuse Ray, not a bad idea.
But his Spiritomb got defense. 34 defense. That's
Speaking of confusion...
really good. Okay. I'm actually going to do that, I think. Get a Confuse off first.
And that wouldn't count towards increasing its rage, and also Spiritomb is immune to rage.
Oh, true.
Because it's a ghost type.
Oh, he's not locked into rage. It's funny, he just leered him, though. That's a normal move. It's interesting that affects him.
Well, the status moves still work, but like the attacks don't. Does he have a third Pokemon? He does. Another Delibird?
What are the odds of that?
Do I think I can take him down? Yes.
Oh, I wonder if he can't do anything to me. I'm just gonna keep this guy out then.
I was gonna say I don't know that he can. You can probably just shadow sneak him to death.
So let's see which one move does the most. We got 40.
He healed me. Thanks, dude.
40, 40, and 60. All right, feint attack it is. I was waiting for it to be 40 as well. Oh, he gave you a present? Oh, that's wonderful. That's so sweet.
Yeah, he healed me. Also, this Togekiss having extreme speed is excellent.
Rourke is about to give you a present as well. Your badge.
Get a badge and a TM.
All right, what are you hoping for in a TM? What do you feel like your team is lacking right now?
Great question. Earthquake? Earthquake would be good.
Earthquake? Okay.
Yeah,
That
Earthquake
does
would
sound
be
pretty
great,
great.
honestly.
Yeah. All right, take yourself out. Come on, take yourself out. I deserve this. Oh no, I'm dead.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
I really thought that all those leers he was doing. Oh, he didn't even heal. Okay.
That's very strange. Mine was healing like crazy.
I wonder if he's saving it for his ace, maybe.
Ooh, dynamic punch? That's not that bad.
Okay, now I have to swap out because this guy's got dark moves. Wait, are those neutral for me? Dark ghost?
Yes.
But
Well,
I've been
actually-
leered a lot. I am gonna swap out.
Yeah, dark resists dark.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're
I would
in
switch out to your Crawdon if I were you.
there. Right on. Oh, good. He didn't have pursuit. Good deal.
50 accuracy punch move.
Yeah, see, I guess that's a fighting move, so it doesn't fit with what I was saying before, but that's kind of crazy. I got poisoned, but I still think I can take out Houndour before I have an issue here. With a bubble, hopefully it'll just work out.
2-shot. Ooh, 3-shot.
Not even. He's howling. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do a bubble again.
Push through. Push through. That's just my line, dude. I don't really. if it dies, it'll be
You're
alright.
hoping that one goes away, huh? Alright. And he's oh yeah, I'm gonna have to take him out, yeah. I'll just heal.
Well, you're faster than it, so it should be fine.
Yeah, if he heals, then I'm gonna have to heal too, though. Yep, he healed. Okay.
It feels really nice to not be the reason the Soul Link ends at the first gym.
Alright, do you think I can do that damage
Yeah, for sure.
with the double howl? Because if
For sure.
he hits me, okay. Alright, here we go. Come on.
Don't make it my fault if it doesn't
I'm
work.
not making
but
it your fault. It'd definitely be mine. I chose. Alright, good. Alright, you got one more Mon. Swap out Crawdon after the poison. And then we'll just sweep with whoever's left. Masquerain, okay. That is bug flying?
Yeah, bug flying for
Okay.
some reason. When you said Masquerain, my mind thought Meowscarada, and I was like, what?
How did you mod your game like that?
I didn't know we were doing all gens. That's crazy.
Peck moves. What do I peck? Actually, I will just swap back to Dodrio. Got plenty more moves on this that can do damage.
Just raiding the town while you're finishing your battle.
Oh, it's using bubble. Oh no. Just imagining an opponent blowing bubbles at a Dodrio and just the three heads popping the bubbles all at the same time.
You can get a dusk ball from the apartment on the left.
Okay.
If
It's
you're
like the
interested
one
in
I
that.
didn't go to. That's kind of funny.
That's good. Oh, this is the shiny Pokemon guy.
Yep. There's a Pokemon trade you can do in that right apartment. With the right.
Yeah, I needed a Magmar though for Staryu, which is not a trade I would make anyway.
I can't remember what mine was. Porygon something to something else. I forgot.
That's all you got.
I could double check, but it didn't seem like that good of a trade either. Alright, well, we both made it through unscathed.
I'm gonna look up the Soothe Bell location.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dun, dun, dun. I got Sand Attack as my TM.
Route 212. That sounds far away.
Alright, are we counting poison deaths from walking?
No,
I think
we decided not to worry about that.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Because then we would just have to have a bunch of antidotes with us all the time, and it's not really...
Yeah.
To me, the Nuzlocke aspect is more about the battling and less about the world stuff.
I made it anyways. No worries. Dun, 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 dun. Restored your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. So you will.
Maybe not.
I was gonna say maybe not this one actually, but I guess it depends on where the next place we're going is. This is a dead end, right? Don't we have to go somewhere else now?
No, I think we go... Oh, wait, there's a museum here. I think we go north from here.
Okay.
Right? But I want to explore the museum first, because there might be items in there.
Yeah, Porygon Z
for a Nagata.
That's why I just immediately dismissed it.
That's really good.
I was like, yeah, I would definitely do that trade. For sure. Oh wait, does he do fossils?
He does, but we don't have any fossils.
I have a fossil.
You have a fossil?
Yes.
That would count as your Orberg City.
But I never get to carry it because you can't get one.
Well, not until...
So you get a fossil.
I get a fossil.
Yeah. I'll go do it just for the fun. All right, let's see.
It's gonna be like a Lugia or something.
All right, let's see.
No, I know that. I know it can't be that.
How are you? Right here and right now. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. You can extract Pokemon, but not yet. Okay. So later. Dang.
They're like, how do you have a fossil?
You haven't made it that far in the game.
Which fossil do you have? Is it a claw fossil?
I think it's a root.
Oh, okay. Same generation.
Yeah, root fossil. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go north. Encounter route 207.
Make sure you got Pokeballs.
I do. I just went and bought some.
All right. About to grab mine. And
I'm impatient.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sable lie. Sable lie. Sable lie.
I really come to love Sable Eyes.
Not bad. Sable has great typing. Pre-Gen 6. So if I catch this Dusclops, I could evolve it into Dusknoir.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
I think if it's something that can't evolve normally, I think it's 40 that it levels. Something like that.
Okay. That's fair. I would love to have a... How do you pronounce Dusclops' evolution?
Dusknoir.
Okay, that's what I say too. I've heard people say Dusknoir.
I think I've used to say that, but I think I've swapped to Dusknoir.
Yeah. That's how I would certainly say it. Maybe I should have leveled up all these guys.
Oh, are you having difficulty? I mean, Igglybuff's a good option.
But I can't hit it.
Oh, true.
So I'm going to throw it. It's asleep, so I'm going to throw a Dusk Ball at it.
Oh yeah, I meant to go.
It's also fitting, since it's a Dusclops. So hopefully this will just work.
Honestly, that would be pretty great.
Come on.
Oh. I got a Poliwhirl.
Whoa! Another water type, but that's great. You can turn into a Poliwrath for fighting type, or...
Yeah.
What's my best option here?
Ooh, I don't know if I can bite it.
I bet Swampert wouldn't kill it with a Mud Slap. Right?
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't like this. I feel like I just gotta keep throwing Pokeballs at it. I think anything I try to hit it with will just kill it. Yeah, we should have. Lesson learned. We should have left one lower level.
I'm actually gonna try pecking it. This guy Zatu has low physical attack, but he starts with. Oh, never mind. He hypnosis me. I'm gonna start throwing Pokeballs. Actually, I changed my mind.
Fingers crossed. This is it. Dang it, I said words. I shouldn't have said any words. At least he's staying asleep. That's convenient.
that's true. That immediately increases your chances of getting him.
I'm not gonna be heartbroken if I don't get this guy, but like Ghost is a cool type, and I've never used a Dust Noir for a playthrough. There we go.
Hey, we both got him.
Nice.
Polyclops or Dusk Whirl?
Two
pick.
Polyclops.
Polyclops. Okay.
Dusclops' description was like, its body is hollow. Anyone who looks inside their soul is sucked into the void. There's a lot of ghost type Pokemon that have basically that description.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to heaven. It's not supposed to go to heaven.
Very creepy.
Like Mimikyu is the same way. Shedinja is the same way. Poltegeist has something similar, I think, or the matcha versions in Scarlet and Violet.
All right. What are you wanting to just leave that one in the box for now? Or are you wanting to swap out?
I mean, I would be happy to use it, but only if you're happy to get rid of something.
What are you thinking of getting rid of?
I would be fine to get rid of my Igglybuff.
That's my best
my
one.
Squirtle, or my Linoon. But I know that you like those Pokemon, so it really is okay if you want to keep it how it is.
With your Squirtle? I could swap out Trapinch.
You sure? You don't want that Dragon later?
I want it later, but not right now.
Okay. Well, let me take
so slow.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess you could just level it up later. Let me take the item, the Splash Plate, off of Squirtle. Give it to Swampert. I probably should have just used the items PC, but I'm not a nerd, so I didn't.
You can do it from deposit or withdrawal as well. Or
can you? I didn't know that. Alright, bye, starter Pokemon.
We love you.
I was pretty excited about that Squirtle too, but I have Swampert, so I don't really need a Squirtle.
Okay, it'll be your backup.
Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and level up. I'm just going to bring my Polyclops up to 10, just in case I need it for an encounter.
Okay, distributing my Quick Claw. What other item? And a Power Lamp. Promotes special attack gain but reduces speed. Interesting.
Speed is one of those you really don't want to give up, though.
Right. Unless it's already a slow mon, then you're always going to gasp it anyway.
Unless you're like doing a Trick Room kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me level up Poliwhirl. Quick. A little bit.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited with how these teams are turning out.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're turning out pretty well.
Like, again, not stoked to have an Igglybuff, but it could be worse.
He'll evolve. And you'll be so excited to have that Clefairy.
I think I'm going to grind with this Igglybuff just for friendship points.
Yeah, do it.
Sigh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh
That
my
cool
gosh.
Pokemon Center music, you know.
This is not worth it.
Think of how much fun you're having, though.
Oh.
The good news is that it only loses friendship points when it gets knocked out. So
Yeah, that's why I'm just going to switch it out. Ooh, good thing I swapped it out before Constrict.
oh, true. Got a Damp Rock.
Rain Dance
Good
team,
for
here
it.
you come.
Extends. Okay. You just knew that one off the top of your head. Huh?
I know things.
I didn't know that one. Okay, so this is just a dead end. So we do need to go back.
Oh, is it really? My bad.
So good. Alright.
So we have to go back to Jubilife and then like go north.
Oh, Barry, don't try to fight me. You got the gym badge, huh? They just give these badges away. I went up there, but you can't go there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughen up. It wasn't a waste. I'm going to Jubilife. Who has time to count? I'm leaving. There you go.
I love it.
I'm
glad that he didn't fight you, and I'm also glad that you went first so that if he did fight you, I could prepare.
True. My trainer is very headstrong. That's why he personally fights the Grumpigs himself.
So the new combat they showed off in Pokemon Legends ZA, it's like sort of. Oh wait, maybe we are supposed to rock smash because we have that now.
Yeah, I did see that. Wonder if that's the way we're supposed to go, but I didn't really want to cheat that to anybody.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna teach it to my Linoon because what else is Linoon good for?
I was gonna say I made it where everyone could learn the HMs because
okay,
we'd get locked if we couldn't.
That's fair.
So I'm just teaching mine to Marowak. Not gonna be a game-breaking move.
I should probably. Should I teach it to Linoon?
There'll be a rock-breaking move.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, I could have had a Wailord. I need Wailord.
Did you decide to go north?
Yeah. Smash the rock open, see what happens. It goes down deeper into Orebird Gate. I think there's just items down here.
We can get items.
Yep, we'll do it.
So it's not a new encounter because the top floor is also Orebird Gate.
Yes. I mean, I feel like even if I didn't set it where all Pokemon could learn HMs, I feel like Marowak could still learn Rock Smash.
Oh yeah.
He's got a big club. Ooh, I got Discharge.
He's got a big club.
He does. It's a bone club.
Discharge is a good attack.
Yes, it is.
I got Ember.
Speaking of Porygons.
You could level that up and trade it.
I could. I'll remember that. I think I'd rather check out the fossil.
Yeah, true.
Just trade me over that disc you got, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I can't believe I got an Ember TM.
Your team is very lit. I was reporting you for that.
Well, thank you, John. I just already have a fire type that already knows Ember. Are you not a trainer? Okay.
It would be awesome if you had a bicycle too.
Check out the thing you can't do yet. Isn't that cool?
When you go to the playground and kids over there popping wheelies and he's like, oh, I bet you wish you had a bike, huh?
Bulbasaur!
Well, you know, we did talk about the fact that a lot of the Gym 1 had rock ground, but we haven't talked about the fact that most of them are grass poison too.
That's true. It's still kind of wild that Bulbasaur is the only dual type starter, except for they did Rowlet as well.
Am I grass wise?
Or just any of the starters. They're the only two starters that I can think of at least.
Oh, you're talking about
dual typed.
The first evolution. Or the first stage.
Yeah, I like to start.
Got you.
It's just kind of weird.
I'm pretty sure they ended up making a lot of these grass poison just because of how weak they were to poison in this game, like Gym 1.
And then thereby nerfing poison.
Yeah, exactly. Can't let Team Rocket beat you, with all their
That's fair.
Harbox, Weezings.
No, don't go to sleep. Keep forgetting to move him out of the front of the party.
Who's that? Doja Buff?
Yeah.
right.
I'm gonna put somebody else up front.
Back in Jubilife. Got battle anyone, we'll go heal anyway. I think we go north from here.
Yeah, I think you're right. We started going that way, like battling the trainers, but we just didn't continue.
Yeah, we went and got the encounters and then headed back.
Right.
Alright, let's see.
Need arena?
Yep. Exactly what's happening. Oh, hey, you're in my game. Look, there you are.
Hey, it's me.
Gonna double battle with me? Is that what we're doing?
It's like what you're gonna be doing, yeah.
Oh, it is double battle. I called that. I actually wasn't expecting it.
Oh my gosh, the plasma grunts are called chefs in your game. That's amazing.
I wonder if it's just these two or if it's gonna be every time they show up.
I think they're consistent across trainer classes.
That's funny.
Oh, cute little baby Pokemon.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Oh no, it disappeared.
Oh, it's dead. What's the level cap for
Our next one?
the next gym?
Our next level cap is 21.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I sure hope I've been telling you the right level cap. Yeah, okay. My page had scrolled up a little bit and it ended up on leaf green fire red, but it was also 14 for the gym. 22 for the second gym.
Okay. It's very strange that the Dawn in your game has a Squirtle, and that was also the starter Pokemon I picked.
That's what I was thinking as soon as I seen the
Very
Squirtle.
strange.
You are in my game. That means yours will have the third one, right? What was the third one? Hold on. What was the third one? What do you think?
What?
The third one. The third option.
I don't remember. They weren't very good. But you didn't have the option for a Squirtle.
Oh, that's right. We're not playing the same randomized file.
Yeah.
My brain defaulted that we did, so. That's funny.
No, he has a Magby. That's
you
right
are
here, my friend. Why are you sitting out a Magby?
You're fighting some tough stuff over there.
Yeah, I know. You were like, let me
fight this pseudo Wudo
real quick.
Rogue. It's okay.
Okay.
You did the same thing I did. One shot at the left one.
Pretty leveled up right now.
Yeah. I mean, you had to be to do the gym. These guys are just purposely lower leveled, I think. Okay. I have a fashion case. What a fashion. They ain't got Carhartt t-shirts and hats. I don't want them.
I think it's going to be for your Pokemon for contests later.
I'm not doing those. If you fail the contest, your Mon dies.
Oh my gosh. We're going to using Psybeam. What the heck?
Alright.
Okay.
204. We already fought.
Yeah, we got one on this route already.
We did the cave as well.
I think so.
Oh, Eevee here? What's up, Eevee?
Would have been pretty good.
Yep.
Do I want to learn Bide? I don't think I do.
I don't think you do either. The Ravaged Path. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, here's the rock smashing.
Yeah, I think we were in there.
Yeah, I remember getting something. We had Sam's favorite Pokemon.
Is that Sam's favorite Pokemon?
Yes.
Sure, it's cute.
I made her one of those things I made everybody.
Oh yeah.
Requested this.
I have mine above my desk right now. For the viewer, John is very crafty, and he made using just very readily available energy cards before anyone gets upset. He cut out shapes in them and made the shapes of our favorite Pokemons. It was very sweet.
Yeah, it was very fun too. Still never made one for myself. I started it and then never finished.
Which Pokemon were you making for yourself?
I was doing a Wartortle But now I would probably swap it to a Skiddo.
Let's say I thought Skiddo was your favorite.
Is this the way we want to go? 204?
Did you go left or right?
I went right. You should go up. The way I can see.
I think it's going to lead to water. Yeah, I think so. There's an item though.
Okay, I'll go back. I'll go back and grab it. Okay, I didn't want to fight these battles if we weren't supposed to go this way. They just pop out like a level 25. Whale Lord.
I was looking at the hair. I was cleaning my office earlier today, and I was looking at the hair cross that you made me. Giga Impact, not bad.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
And I was trying to decide. The eyes are a dark color, and I'm trying to decide if you made them out of dark energy or metal energy.
What's great is your guess is as good as mine at this point.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I didn't figure you would just remember. I think it's probably dark energy, but hard to say.
Your cross's eyes aren't yellow?
Energy, I think technically it's dark. Well, it is, but the pupil in the middle is black.
Probably would have did dark energy.
Yeah. All right. What's a battle?
I don't remember what my TM was, but it was terrible. Let me see. Rock polish. Yeah, just raise the speed. Is anyone learning discharge? The two people I don't want to learn it. Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen this Vulpix sprite.
That's a very weird sprite. Looks like it's running away. Got a big pearl. Good. I have some money. Wait, aren't you supposed to have those? Yeah, I'm in diamond. Huh.
It's my second hop whip I've murdered in the last 30 minutes. That's exciting.
I was gonna say, and you were probably enjoying it just as much the second time, right?
I really like hop whip actually.
Yeah.
It's a cute little cat plant.
Team is birds, water, and was ground.
Yeah.
Don't have the ground anymore, or 2 ground anymore, just 1. The Rodon, you can take out a Hoot Hoot, right?
I think this is the same route as the one below it, yes?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Oh, I got a choice band? That might be something to use later.
What does it do?
It raises your attack, but locks you into 1 move.
Ooh, that's weird. I think I'm good on that.
Oh, that's weird. The bug catchers are still bug catchers, but this one's Antoinette.
Speaking of Happini, now you get to fight one.
Yeah, now I get to murder one.
One tapped it with the Monferno.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried the level caps are too high, because we're just like destroying everything. Everything's half our level.
Yeah, but we still would have had to have been this level to do the gym.
That's true. The gym was level 14.
Yeah, so I blame them, not us.
Ooh, double battle.
What are your feelings on Armaldo?
He's okay. I like Anorith quite a bit. And as a child, I was disappointed when my Anorith evolved into an Armaldo.
I was also disappointed. I was like, I liked the other one better. Can I have it back?
This is a bad idea to put Doja Buff in a double battle.
It could start there for sure. It doesn't have to finish it.
That's true. Let's see what happens.
Fighting a Charizard, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Charizard.
Hey, me too!
Oh, wow. And a Drapion? Oof.
Getting my Igglybuff the heck out of here.
The level 7. Poliwhirl, you got this.
Honestly, I'm thinking I might should move my Monferno over too. Because I'm worried that Charizard might have a flying type move.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, fingers crossed. Who knew the first time I would encounter actual threatening Pokemon, it would be 2 of them.
Luckily, they're only level 9.
That's true. That does make it less scary.
Yeah.
Oh, smoke screen. That's hopefully not too bad. Oh, we're good. We're good.
Kind of crazy how many of the competitive moves that Togekiss already has.
I know, isn't it great?
That's how I would build a Togekiss. I think there was only one other move that I had on mine whenever I set one up for battling. Can't remember what the 4th move was, but everything else is literally what you would want.
I keep thinking, like, man, I wish it had Moonbeam, which is not in this game, so it's okay.
Moonblast or Moonbeam?
Sorry, Moonblast. Thank you.
I was gonna say I haven't heard of Moonbeam. What does that one do? I just figured
you.
they might have removed it from the games I'm used to.
No, it's just a fairy type.
Yeah, I think it's like the most powerful move in the game right now.
Wouldn't surprise me. Fairy is offensively very good.
Mm-hmm.
Which has also made Steel type very, very good.
Yeah.
Since Steel is one of the few things that's viable against it.
Okay, we're gonna run Dodrio and Spiritomb.
Good luck.
Do what mine have.
You think it'll be more or less scary than mine?
Less.
Okay.
I was halfway right. It's a little less scary.
A little bit less. If that had been a Dugong, it would have been equal.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how this is going. No, I think I'd rather make sure Torterra gets taken out.
For sure.
What do you think, Peck?
Oh yeah, it's weak.
Is it quad week or just 2 times a week?
Just normal weak.
Okay.
Ground, flying is immune to ground, but it doesn't have any offensive gains against ground.
Got him, boys. All right, and I think we can handle a seal.
That's so weird. Both. Oh wait, never mind. Liv and Liz. I was gonna say they're both named the same thing, but they are not.
They're twins. They gotta have close names.
Pineco. I like Pineco.
What typing is
explode.
Pineco?
Bug grass.
And then it does bug steel.
Correct. Ooh, Hyper Beam.
I think I would like it better if it were grass steel, but I understand why they had to stick with bug.
Should I put Hyper Beam on my Togekiss?
I wouldn't. I don't like moves that make you rest, though.
Oh yeah, I guess because we're playing set mode. I was like, but it could kill it and then switch. But yeah, you're right. Oh, Minflora
Brush
account.
grip. I don't even know what that.
Riding type? Question mark. Oh, normal
Horrible.
type.
It doesn't have power.
What does the description say?
Oh.
More powerful, the more HP.
Huh. Keep that in the back pocket for now. That might be good on Dodrio. Start off.
I wonder if it's percentage based or numbers based.
Oh, good point.
Like,
would it do more
like
than
would a-
Snorlax?
Yes, would a full health Snorlax take the same amount of damage as a full health,
Pichu.
Onyx, or yeah, Pikachu, whatever. I was trying to think of a Pokemon with notoriously low health, but I ended up picking one that's resistant to normal, so probably a bad example.
Alright, we're in Floraroma.
Yeah.
I
This
remember
sound is
doing
pretty.
this. The guys blocking the path. Or where to get. Do I actually get
I just got the the TM for Volt Tackle.
Ow. Okay, talk to the little girl. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. I think she normally gives you Pluck.
Okay, well, let's see what she's gonna give me. Telekinesis.
Kinesis? That's not bad. It's a healing move.
Is it?
You're isn't it?
Well, why did I go to Pokemon?
Maybe I'm thinking of just recovery.
Lowers
my bad.
accuracy. It's all good. Probably won't be that one.
Where's the old couple in this patch of flowers that gives you Mew and Jirachi?
I know, right?
I played Shiny Pearl. I know it's supposed to be here.
Okay. Where to next?
The Valley Windworks to the
Ooh,
west.
that's
or
what we're
the
doing
east.
next? Okay.
I think so.
See, this
Is there
area...
a level cap for that?
it doesn't mention it. Just that the next gym. I bought a new mouse. Every now and again, when I don't use it, it has to reconnect to my computer, and sometimes it takes like 30 seconds.
That's wild.
It really makes me... Alright.
Is it wireless?
Yes. It uses a dongle as well. Alright, just fact-checking. Diamond and Pearl. Nope, it doesn't give you a level cap. Anything other than gyms and Elite Four, so player discretion.
Got my new sick encounter. Ooh, got that quick
Spearow.
claw.
Okay.
Spearow's fine.
Just fact-checking, her Ugly, which is normally here, is level 16.
Oh, that's not bad.
Minor about that right now. Swap to Poliwhirl for this encounter. This route right here reminds me of Gen 3.
Is it the water and the berries?
Well, no, you come out of a forest and then there's a square area and you go to the right and there's a long path. You almost killed
Yeah,
it.
that makes sense. Sorry, John.
It's all good.
Yeah, I know what route you're talking about. It
It's
also
kinda-
has like these little kids on it.
It's just kind of crazy to me how they keep reusing the same designs.
It's nostalgic, John.
Yeah, I guess. All right, you got the Valley Windworks. Is that right?
Yeah, that's where I am right now, getting this Spearow. That my Igglybuff almost killed on accident, which is exciting. What you got?
Tauros.
Ooh.
Another normal. I can't... Okay. I'm okay. I like Tauros.
Spearos? Taro?
You pick.
Probably. Let's go with Taro, because
2 R's or 1?
what would you like?
Give it 2.
Okay. I'm content with that staying in the box for now.
Think I should risk a bubble or a water gun?
Bubble
I
should be
think a
okay.
Bubble should be okay. I think we're fine.
Oh yeah, Tauros is kind of beefy.
Alright, there we go. About right where I want him to be. He stays asleep the whole time.
Nice.
Okay. Are you wanting to add these to our team, or are you good?
No, it can go in the box.
Okay.
Unless you really want the Tauros.
No, I like my Dodrio.
I'll say I'll trade my Igglybuff for Spearow. That'd be fine with me, but
Yeah. Alright. So it was Oro.
yeah. 2 R's as specified by you. Nailed it. That's a second crit in a row. No!
Okay. Like Arrow,
Nice.
but with a T and a U.
Just like that.
Alright. You fought the first person?
Yeah, and then you gotta go get the key from the guys in Floroma Town.
Okay. Got a Zap
Other-
plate.
And we can't do the encounter on 205 yet.
Okay. Going to lead with Marowak since I have not used you one time yet.
You've been saying it's not very good, and you don't even know. It could be amazing.
No, I said it didn't have very many moves, and it had an 85% accuracy.
Fair enough. Hopefully it doesn't lead with a water or ice type. Or
grass.
Never mind.
Is this grass? Bug grass?
Bug grass. I would be careful if I were you.
Yeah. Come out with Rodrigo, I guess. Is that a double battle?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Cradilly. That's not exciting.
Ooh. Those things are tanky, though.
I'm gonna confuse it.
There you go, make it hurt itself. Oh, it's ingrained?
Oh, I used ingrain.
It's kind of smart.
Yeah, I don't want them to be smart. The little sweet kiss sprite is adorable.
There you go, yeah.
Let's switch.
For Chunk.
Surely doesn't know like ancient power yet.
Hopefully not. Well, ancient power, isn't that special attack anyway?
That's true, but it's a rock type move.
Yeah.
That's my concern.
I think that thing's physical, right? So hopefully it would.
I think so.
If it did have it, it just wouldn't do anything anyway.
I'm not sure if ancient power is special or not. It might be. If only this was a simpler time of Gen 3 before the physical special split.
Yeah.
If only. Ooh, another chance to use Aura Sphere.
There you go.
I feel bad for my Monferno because I've been using Togekiss as more of my fighting type than him.
That is kind of funny, though. Not your fault, Togekiss is so good.
Togekiss is very good. Ooh, Bonsley. The animation's hilarious. It just bonks him on the head. Look how strong it is.
Yeah. Only if it hits, though.
It is a back-to-back battle.
Okay.
Does one ring hit 2 to 5 times, or is that how it works?
This one's Bone Club, but you are right on.
Oh. Maybe I'm mixing the two up.
Flying Bug.
Go back to old reliable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were going for.
I thought about it, but I was like, well, could have used Fury Attack. That would have been fine.
When I'm pet.
Wouldn't that be neutral because it's a bug flying?
Flying doesn't resist flying.
Oh, true. Oh, pop out now though. That confused Ray.
Happens to the best of us, man.
Ooh, Fury Cutter. Ooh, I gotta get you out of here. Start doing that. Here we go.
Got some honey. I will never use that, probably.
Is this a new area? You might be able to use it here.
Yeah, but like, am I really going to check back in tomorrow? Or, does it stay on the tree?
Yeah.
Like, indefinitely?
I think so. Did you actually get honey, though, or did it randomize something else?
Oh, good question. He said it was honey. Yeah, it's honey.
Ooh, okay.
Do you want to...
Yeah, we can set it up if it's a new route. Yeah.
I think this is a new area. I think it might be part of Floroma Town, which there's no other encounters. Floroma Meadow, no, it's its own thing. Yeah, let's put honey on the tree. Maybe I'll get a Munchlax.
There you go. Just mulching honey. Laxing in the tree. Okay, both of these mons that I fought for this these two chefs have had Infuser and Supersonic. I think they're funny.
I think they're funny.
I agree. I like Pelipper.
It's no Wingull, but it's alright.
That's fair. I like them in the Mystery Dungeon games. I always get the mail.
That's true. That's a good bit. Alright, I'm off to Valley Windworks.
Very nice.
Gotta rescue this kid's dad.
Of course, yeah. Or Happy. I can't remember what
Is that what she said? Her
That's what I'm
peepaw.
gonna. Yeah, her peepaw. There you go.
Locking the door was meaningless. I'm a loser in this after all. That's what I'm gonna say if I ever have a home intruder.
That's the intern.
Yeah.
They're just running. Yeah, you fought their one Pokemon, and they're like, I don't know what to do. They didn't tell me any other rules.
It's my first day. It wasn't supposed to be this bad.
Who'd have thought that they wouldn't have hid the other key? They could have thrown it anywhere.
Oh, Phanpy. Phanpy's so cute.
All right,
Especially the sprite.
It is. Did you put the honey on the tree?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Was there anything in the
Oh.
house?
That's scary.
Alright, I'm gonna go heal up, and then I'll be taking that place by storm as well.
John, if they announced they were for Gen 10, whenever that comes out, hopefully in a couple of years at the earliest, if they announce that there's going to be a new type, first of all, would you want a new type? And second of all, what do you think that new type should be?
Yeah, I think a new type would be fun. And I had one, but now that you're asking me, I can't remember what it is.
Okay.
Now I have to think about it. But there was something I was like, I feel like this could be divided up because there's so many. But now I can't remember what it is.
I'll let you think on it while we keep battling.
What about you?
Well, I don't want to say because I don't want to.
There's no way you would pick the same one that I was thinking. If you do, I will tell you like right now. But I don't think you're gonna come up with the same one that I had.
I think that sound type
Yeah, I wouldn't have said. Yeah.
would probably be my go-to.
The musically inclined for the same.
I mean, yes, but like think about it. There's uproar, there's dissonant voice, even things like growl. Like there's so many sound-based moves that are just normal type sound-based Pokemon, like Exploud, that entire line. What was another one? Temple. Like there's a lot of sound-based Pokemon. My wife from the other room said Aldino, I think.
Yeah, true.
Oh, she said Meloetta, which is even better.
Oh yeah, definitely true. I don't know why, but I thought Arduino would also, I'm sure I mispronounced that, would also fit into that category too though.
I mean, it sounds like it would because it sounds like audio, but I'm not sure. It doesn't really have sound vibes. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. It's like a weird little elephant monster.
Yeah.
How's storming the Valley Windworks going for you?
This Sneasel did pretty decent damage with just a quick attack, so I'm gonna swap out.
That's kind of scary.
Why I swapped out? Surely it doesn't have an ice attack this early. What would it even have?
Or a dark attack. What are you doing?
Wasn't thinking, I guess. Really, it does. Really, this is who I meant to click.
Oh, okay, you misclicked.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
My brain was thinking one thing, but my hands did something else. And apparently it only knows Leer, so.
Your mind was telling you no, but your body was telling you yes.
Yeah, exactly. That, that would make some pretty good song lyrics or something.
This cast form has all the right moves, but it didn't set up any weather. So it's just kind of hanging out.
It could be worse. It could have only weather setting moves.
That's true. Oh, there's a beautiful Passform card that I really want.
Oh, really?
It has all 3 like form changes on it, and they're like flying in the atmosphere. It looks really cool.
Heading back to heal because some damage on the guy.
Here's no, the accuracy's not worth it. I think I'm gonna run back and heal right before I fight Mars. I believe is at the end of this area.
I think there's 3 to fight inside, and then
I really need an answer for water types. I just don't have one right now.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, my coverages are very similar on all these.
Oh, Iron Defense is not good. Like, I'm not scared of it, but it's annoying.
Like the battle take forever.
Right. But Stab Headbutt should do pretty good damage. Ooh, Flinch. That's nice. Double Flinch. I'm having great Flinch luck. Torchic! The best Bowman starter. Right, John?
It is a chicken. I'll give it that.
That's true, it is a chicken. Alright, I'm gonna go heal and fight Mars.
But again, I just don't really very much like firefighting.
But it was the first one. You can't be mad at it.
Yeah, I guess. I'll choose Short Chick too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I get the argument for Mudkip. Mudkip is also great.
I like Trico. You don't like Trico?
Trico is fine.
I hate the fact that Shroomish is right there, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I did a grass type only run of Pokemon Emerald one time. And of course I had Sceptile on my team, but I also had Breloom, Shiftry, Ludicolo, Tropius. You know, like, there's so many good grass types that generation.
Yeah.
That Sceptile doesn't really... Like, it's a cool Pokemon, but it just doesn't do anything outstanding. Especially not in Gen 3, with its the physical special split not being a thing yet. Not sure why I'm saving before this, but I guess I am.
Yeah, just in case. We can cut the feed and start over.
Yeah, exactly.
Was there 2 you fought before walking up there, or 1?
2.
Okay.
There's 1 standing here, but I think the battle with her is about to happen.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait for you, and we'll jump in together.
All right, I'll need to go heal real quick.
Yeah,
I think this is the last Mon.
No worries. I'm not gonna try to level up Doja Bruff anymore because Mars is scary enough on her own.
Yeah.
Even though I know she's not gonna have the same Pokemon, it's just instinct.
Yeah. Here we go.
I'm gonna level up my.
So all mine are chefs. What are yours?
Mine are analysts, which is much less funny.
Yeah, that one's sad. What are you analyzing? That's great.
Private citizen data. Oh wait, hold on.
That's what all those apps I was talking about. I didn't want on my phone.
Yeah, sorry, I was mixing up fiction and reality for a second.
Circling back. But yeah, I can't stand that where it's like, you know, you can just order from our app and then it'll be ready to go and you don't have to talk to any of the employees. I mean, that second part sounds great, but
I don't want to download another app. Yeah.
So what I end up doing is when I need them, I'll download them, put my order in, and then delete the app. That way it can't constantly collect my data, but it's getting whatever it's initial.
Yeah, it's still a frustrating existence.
Glad they think all my data is just so important. Alright.
Let's do this, John.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna start with Groudon this time. Who are you starting with?
Togekiss.
Fair enough.
I don't want to risk anything.
Do this. Do I talk to this guy first? Nope. Okay.
I just went and talked to her.
Dun, 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 dun. Champion Mark.
Oh gosh.
Mark. Oh, you're fighting the Elite Four already? Okay.
You're fighting the champion. What do you mean? That's really funny.
That is.
Remember that time I said I don't have any answers for water types?
Yeah. How's that
That's
going
rough.
for you?
Air Slash. I sure could use some special. I guess, is Air Slash special? I guess I should check before I complain.
I'm pretty sure it is. Air Slash and or Sphere are special.
There's no way that Sky Attack is though.
That I don't think it is.
Oh, it is special. Yeah. Extreme Speed's not, but Extreme Speed's a great move. So whatever.
I thought Vice Grip got stronger the more you used it. That's Fury Cutter, isn't it?
Yes, that's Fury Cutter. I don't know anything about Vice Grip, but I know that is in fact Fury Cutter.
I think Vice
Oh,
Grip's just standard.
That's cute.
Okay,
Level 16. Maybe I
mine
just
is a
went-
Camerot.
Oh, that's much scarier than what I'm dealing with.
I'm gonna have to swap out Fire Ground. Only having to swap out some poison.
Right.
But this guy's got Water Gun. That should be fun.
And Water Sport.
Ooh, true. I don't think he's
I'm
gonna
not
use a
actually
fire
saying you should
move.
use
though.
that.
Yeah.
But
I doubt he's gonna use a fire move. Magnitude? Oh.
9? Oh no.
There was nothing I could do. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay, so that means I have to swap into a flying because
I'll say that might be a perfect time for one of your two flying types to enter the scene.
that was close.
I'm much more invested in your fight than mine right now.
I'm sure Hoot Hoot is trying its best.
It used Hypnosis and then Foresight, so
Is Peck
you know,
better than Fury Attack? I don't think not. I wouldn't think so.
Fury Attack does minimum 30.
Yeah. I'm doing Fury.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that beefy damage.
If you get 5 of them off, it's not bad, but you didn't, so
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to heal. This is my one heal. Ooh. Let me think. If I swap out right now, I'm only gonna get one more attack anyway. I could swap into Togetomb and get a Confuse Ray off.
true.
I'll try that.
And Spiritomb is not, in fact, Rock type, as I believe is the child, so you shouldn't have to worry about.
Focusing energy, okay.
Oh, that's
Okay,
very scary.
alright.
That's so scary.
I'm not worried.
We're
How
not
is
worried at
Camerot
all.
faster than
9?
Spiritomb?
Dude, that crits. I'm gonna be angry at you. Okay.
Use Ray? Okay, we're good now. We're good now. He says,
What does your Xatu know?
not much.
It doesn't know like confusion or anything.
There's Peck. And Lucky Chant.
Peck might
Nightshade
be
and
okay.
Teleport.
Oh.
I'm gonna swap into Xatu, I guess, while it's confused, and he's gonna use Magnitude, hopefully. So either way, if it misses,
Hit yourself.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to Nightshade does a guaranteed 15 damage. Or I think I would rather do that guaranteed damage. Yeah, I think that was a good choice. What are you eating? An Wormberry. Okay, so you're right back where you were. Of course, you snapped out of confusion. And just tackle.
You got this.
Okay, I'll take a tackle.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't panic. 2 more of those, you're home free.
Yeah.
Definitely not worried about anything. The crit.
Okay, I can kill it right here though.
Kill it. Just don't miss.
I was gonna say, I don't think Nightshade can miss, right? It's 100 accuracy, and he hasn't lowered me.
That's fair.
All right, that was,
good job,
a lot
John.
tougher on my end.
No one was ever worried. I'm gonna put the monkey down.
There you go.
We're gonna walk away.
Okay.
All right. John, I think that's a climactic finish to this episode. How about you?
Yeah. Oh, Papa. That's the name. Papa.
You made it sound like that was a weird name for a dad. That's like.
Well, no. I said other names earlier, and I was like, I couldn't remember what she actually said. All right. Yeah. Perfect spot to end it, I'd say. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. On the next episode, we're gonna be heading to Eternity City to try to take down Gardenia. So, stay tuned for that. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.